I did get wine on.
Oops-a-dookle.
Hi, BookTube. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rebecca.
And today,
we're doing a tag.
It's a tag.
It's a tag video. We are doing the Choose the Year book. Choose the Year tag. This was started by Mel's Book Adventures. We were tagged by absolutely nobody.
But, you know.
Whatever. We saw Jessica and Christina at Game of Thrones do it, and they looked like they had a lot of fun.
And we were jealous. So
I was a little jealous, yeah.
So we decided we would do the year we met.
Yes, so the first question is to choose a year and say why. So we chose 2012.
2012. For anyone who's wondering, we met in 2012.
Yeah, it took us an embarrassing amount of time to figure out what year it
we
was.
Did some math. We went back to, we figured it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we got it.
Also, that's like the year the world ended. Remember that?
That was the day my world began.
Oh. I have the list of books
We actually haven't looked at what books came out.
So we were going to do a different year, and we decided to do a year live on camera.
Yeah.
So we don't know what books came out this year.
No.
Although I've already started to look at it.
I have seen none of them. I honestly could not tell you what books came out in the year 2012.
Well,
I wasn't paying attention to new releases then or anything.
I'm feeling you'll have read a lot of these, I'll have read none. That's the vibe I'm getting. I read old books is I think. We were thinking about doing 1994 or 3.
93, I think.
And I was like, oh, I've read a bunch of these, and we were like, I've read none of these. Well, it's gonna be the opposite.
I read one of them.
Okay. Well,
The Giver.
The Giver, 1993 or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, question number 2.
Which book published in that year have you read, or if none, heard of?
We have a full list of books here.
Okay.
Do you want to read through the questions?
Sure.
And then we'll just go through
because there's only a few.
Yeah.
So the next question would be, are there any books published in that year that sound interesting and you would read them now?
Okay.
Number 4 is most obscure sounding book.
Okay.
And the last question has, which one has the strangest cover?
Okay.
Right.
So we're going to go through these live.
Live
Books from 2012, and then we'll answer these questions along the way. So you keep the questions in mind while I read a list of books.
Okay.
And I'm reading them in order of Goodreads popularity.
That's good for 2012. It's not like we picked one from the 1800s. Yeah.
The number 1 book from 2012, Fault in Our Stars.
I've never read The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh, okay.
No, I've seen it.
Number 2, Gone Girl.
Gone Girl I have read.
Number 3, Me Before You.
No interest.
No. Number 4, Insurgent, the second Divergent book.
No, I've read no Divergent books.
Me neither. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell.
I know that book. I haven't read it. I'm not interested.
The first of the Selection series, very popular.
No,
at the time.
Yeah.
Cinder, number 1.
Oh yeah, I love Cinder.
The Martian by Andy Weir.
Yeah, I read that one.
This is a very popular year for books. Some very
good
stuff.
A lot of movies.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Martian at least?
No.
No? You'd like it.
It's on the list.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
Yeah.
Throne of Glass.
I have read that.
Sarah J. Maas, Throne of Glass, number 1.
Yeah.
I Am Malala.
Oh, I have read I Am Malala. Recently, actually. Great fucking book.
50 Shades Freed, the third.
I have seen the movie.
You've seen the movie.
Yeah. That was good shit.
Wild, From Lost to Found on the Pacific Crest Trail.
Oh, I haven't read that. I saw the movie.
I didn't see the movie or read the book. Not my kind of thing. But
No, yeah.
A Man Called Uwe.
I've seen the movie. Haven't read the book. God, this is a lot of big movies.
I know. Quiet, The Power of Introverts.
No, I already know I'm powerful.
Wonder by R.J. Polecki.
Another big movie. I haven't.
Oh, was it? That's got a cool cover.
Yeah, that was a movie that came out. I think Jennifer Garner was in it. I might be making that up entirely, but it was a big movie that came out last year.
The Power of Habit. I've actually heard of that book and thought about reading it by Charles Duhigg.
I don't know that one.
It's a non-fiction. It's why we do what we do in life and business.
Oh,
sounded
riveting.
I thought it looked riveting, but I didn't read it. So. The Light Between Oceans. City of Lost Souls, Mortal Instruments, number 5.
That's a very big series. Haven't read a single Cassandra Flower book.
Casual Vacancy, big,
not
J.K. Rowling release.
Yeah, that was like, was that her first one after Harry Potter?
I thought it was.
I think it is, yeah.
That was the big I'm not J.K. Rowling anymore. Mark of Athena, that's Rick Riordan, Heroes of Olympus #3.
Oh, I haven't read any of those.
Me neither. Mountains Echoed and the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hosseini.
I have no idea what that is. Can I see the cover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I recognize the book.
Shadow and Bone, Lee Bardugo, numero uno.
Yeah, I haven't read those. Sorry, y'all. I'm not going to, ever. That's not my
Oh
thing.
boy, the Raven Boys.
No, I'm never gonna read those
boy,
either.
the Raven
Oh boy, the Raven Boys. Don't really care.
It was a very popular year.
Yeah.
What a year.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about like
I was gonna say,
most of these,
I
but
have yet to have read like one of them. I own some of them.
that's interesting that you haven't read a single one of these though.
I don't think I have.
Anything that are
So
there any
many
that sound
popular
interesting
books.
to you?
I own The Casual Vacancy. I don't know if I'm going to read it.
Yeah.
I would read I Am Malala.
Yeah. Yeah.
You speak very highly of Cinder. I guess I would read that. That sounds fun.
You might like Cinder. Yeah.
It sounds fun.
It's potential. Yeah. I think you'd like The Martian as
I was
well.
going to say, I think I would read The Martian.
Yeah. For most obscure, maybe we should. Is there any way to like filter that list?
Oh, we could go to the bottom.
to the bottom.
Well, I'll go back and find that in a second.
Okay.
From not this list.
Sure.
We have Aristotle and Dante discover the secrets of the universe.
Of course I've read Ari and Dante. I love that book.
Let's pretend this never happened. I did read that.
I don't know that book.
That's the blog ass Jenny Lawson. That was her first book.
Oh. No.
Saga numero uno.
Oh, have you read Saga?
I read numero uno.
Yeah, I think I've only read the first one.
Yeah.
I liked it though.
I really liked it. It's hard for me, like everyone was talking about it and it was moving so fast.
I know,
Sometimes,
and they're expensive.
the culture train keeps going and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I'll just,
They have like
Do it
books
some other
now.
time.
Like
yeah, bigger ones.
yeah.
Oh, here's one I've
Okay.
Wallbanger by Alice Clayton. It's cocktail #1. It was a romance series.
Oh, it is, huh? Really?
Yeah. Would you like to see the cover?
I would absolutely love. Oh
It's
my
It's
god!
someone banging on the walls, if you know what I mean.
I love you.
But I read.
Here's what I've read: Wallbanger.
Tell the wolves I'm here.
Tell the Wolves I'm Home.
Home. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I think I own that one too. I haven't read it.
Days of Blood and Starlight. You've read?
Yes.
Yes. I didn't read it, but I read.
No, we read the first one.
Viner's #1.
I
Liberal
love
Bread.
that book. Yeah, I gotta read the next one.
Longest Ride. Nicholas Sparks. Whatever.
Oh my god, I read every Nicholas Sparks, Sarah.
No, you haven't.
Haven't you? Haven't you read Nicholas Sparks? What's your favorite Nicholas Sparks? Is it The Notebook?
It's all of them.
Is it another one? I can't think of any other Nicholas Sparks.
I don't know.
God.
American Sniper came out.
Ooh, that's right up our alley. Ooh, the Hunger Games official illustrated version.
The official illustrated movie companion.
Oh my god! Yeah, that was my favorite book of
Wayward
2012.
Pines #1.
I have read that one. I didn't like it. It was very like so much like a dude wrote it. He's like, oh, she was beautiful once, but now she's 35. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill you.
Sophie Stackhouse #12.
Oh yeah.
I read one of those.
I never read any of them. I was a big True Blood fan.
I
though, back in the day.
loved True Blood. And
So
then
good!
I went back to the series, and the first book, I felt like I was reading a script, and I was like, I'm not getting anything from this. But that's just the first one. I know there was more diverging, but it just didn't, I wasn't into it at the time. Red Shirts by John Scalzi.
Oh, I have read Red Shirts. I have it.
Mhm.
You might like that book.
I do like John Scalzi.
Yeah, and it's like a kind of parody of Star Trek. A little bit.
Yeah,
So.
I do love that.
Yeah. Alice in Zombieland, I asked John to get me a book from the library once because I was sick and I didn't want to go. And he came back with that because he couldn't find the book that I wanted. And they were like, not good? But I read the whole series anyway.
If you're sick and bad and someone's bringing you books.
It's like, whatever. He just showed me the first one. I remember I wrote a review about it on Goodreads and I was like, this is kind of like The Walking Dead, where every episode I kind of hate a little bit. And I'm like, why am I watching this? And then at the end, I'm like, oh, god damn it, now I gotta see the next one.
Yeah.
That was kind of Alice in Zombieland for me.
I definitely feel that way about some books.
Yeah.
And, like, even, there are a couple of romance series I have read where I felt like I wanted to keep going, and I was like, gosh, I'm enjoying these, but they're all the same. And eventually I'm like, did I just read 10 of the same books? What am I doing with my life? and then eventually I move on.
Oh, we're at like almost 200 now.
Well, that's the end of the list. It only goes to 200.
Oh, okay. How do we find like the most obscure one, do you think? Do you want to go to 200 and see what's at the bottom?
The proposition number 1. Well, that's number 200 of the top 20.
Yeah.
200. I was gonna go. Google will just give you a list. How about this for a cover? What is?
That is so good! Alright, this book's called Night Shifted by Cassie Alexander, which we're gonna have to look up that author because that sounds familiar. What the fuck is
It says
this?
here, nursing is a tough job, especially when your patients aren't human.
Oh
and
my
it looks
God.
like a man like pressed up against the glass, like, oh no, let me out. And then there's a dragon.
It looks like a dragon.
A dragon behind him.
Oh, that's delightful.
It's
what a
great.
great find.
Night Shifted, Edie Spencer number 1 by Cassie Alexander.
I don't think I know her now that
I
I'm
don't
looking
think
at
so.
it. No.
That's her number 1.
And then Moon Shifted. Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
No, well, I think that was most obscure and best cover. Or weirdest cover.
Both, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Who the fuck has heard of that book?
I just like the scrolling through books from a certain year. What a year.
Yeah, what a year.
What a year for books.
What a year for books. And for people meeting. And then creating YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Who should we tag? Who would be fun to watch do this? I like to see the Spine Breakers do this because they're another duo.
Because they would do exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just read through this shit.
Pick a random year.
Maybe the year they met. Good job, BookTube.
Bye bye.